Bill Tate, Fishtail. Fishtail, Bill Tate.
Holy mackerel! The fish here are practically jumping into the net. Fella can get used to that. I understand why George Carlin said, "Give a man a fish, and he will eat for a day. Teach him to fish, and he will sit in a boat and drink beer all day." I'm on Stafford Pond in Rhode Island. It's deep, clear, cold, and clean with a gravel bottom. A fabulous fish factory. My buddies and I discovered this little gem on a map and decided to check it out. We're in training at the Navy base in Rhode Island. On sunny weekends like this one, we like to try our luck at different spots. Only for me, it's usually no luck. I'll lapse into a funk. I might scold the fish. "Hey, I'm growing a beard waiting on some action from you guys. What kind of bait does it take to get a bite? Pheasant under glass? Loosen up, I'm not asking for a heart transplant." Ah. But not today. No siree, Bob, because at Stafford Pond, we hit the mother lode of freshwater fishing. I, who normally get fanned at the plate on my fishing trips, am catching a keeper with every cast. I, who get so frustrated with the fish's refusal to bite, that I wish I could electrocute or dynamite them to the surface, and reeling them in like those bass pros you run across in channel surfing. We stopped fishing the way you'd always like. Each of us has caught plenty. I have caught 7 different kinds of fish. The pleasures of the fork await. Back at the Navy base, near the quarters where we're staying, we brandish our fillet knives and go about the messy job of cleaning the fish. As we work, we pile the discards on a square sheet of plywood. All the things you don't keep start piling up. Heads, tails, fins, scales, gills, and entrails. Our task finally complete. My buddies go inside to start frying some of the fillets, and I clean up. I pick up the plywood and start to head toward a garbage can, but stop to consider the situation. This is a hot Saturday. The summer sun is going to beat down on that can for several hours more today than all day Sunday, maybe another day or two before the can gets empty. That deposit is going to turn into something far more foul-smelling than it is right now. Yeah! But over here is a cliff that drops 20 feet straight down into Narragansett Bay. The seagulls will make quick work of this big pile. They're flying garbage disposal units. So I head over to the edge of the cliff and fling the offal into space. 2 shouts of anguish well up, male and female. Their tones carry an unmistakable shudder of shock, disgust, and revulsion. Oh my gosh! When the tide is out, a path appears near the base of the cliff. The couple is on it at just the wrong moment. I dumped that vile mass right on top of them. Down below, the man spots me and roars with rage. He questions the legitimacy of my paternity. He asserts I'm of canine descent. He intends to relieve me of the burden of existence. He unleashes a blistering stream of profanity that would curl the ears of a ship's boatswain. Oh, he is mad! Whatever romantic ambiance he had taken to enjoy was rudely interrupted, and suddenly fish guts were festooned about their hair and clothing, like Christmas tree ornaments. With apologies to the Righteous Brothers, you lost that loving feeling. Well, homeboy, what now? I do not want to make the acquaintance of that angry couple. Wouldn't want that unfortunate fellow to go to prison for murder. Especially mine. No, discretion is a better part of valor, as Shakespeare said. Time to vamoose. I like to think that hapless couple are happily married all these years later, and that they get an occasional laugh about that most unwelcome shower. I just hope they're not here.